Oh yeah, transmission in this one is bad. What is that, man? Alright guys, so I'm on my way to Dallas right now. You can see it is 6:47 a.m. and I'm still on the road. I was supposed to be there at 7. I messed up and set the wrong time on my alarm. Long story short. So yeah, I'm not gonna be able to check out any of the cars before the auction. So I got two choices. Either I just go and meet the guy just to give him the bumper, pick up the cash from my friend, and head on back home, or just go to the auction and buy blind without knowing what the cars are. I do need cars, so I don't know. I might have to do that, but I try not to do that because you always get burned doing that. You buy bad cars, but sometimes you know you win. So I don't know, man. I do need cars, but I don't want to buy any bad cars. But I don't know, man. I'm gonna still go to the auction and see. Maybe I can check out a couple before they run through, and we're gonna just try to make something happen. We're gonna try to make something out of nothing. So I'll get back to you, man, when we get there.
16 down, 16 down, 15 down, 15 down, we get 18, you're up, 15 down, we get 18, 1500, back to 382.
Alright, man. So as y'all can see, man, we made it to the auction. It is auction day. I am late, like I already told you guys. So I don't know how much of this footage I'm gonna be able to get for you guys, but I'm gonna try to get some for you. Look at that thing right there. That's cool. But yeah, so I'm kind of moving fast, guys, so it's gonna be a quick one. Real. I need to go to G04. F51. I need G04. Dang, look at this. Old school. This mug almost got 300,000 on it. I almost bought one of these, but the guy would not sell it. He wanted like way too much money for it. And this one doesn't even have the key in it. He wanted way too much money for it. And yeah, I wasn't about to buy that for that. I think I want this buy for like $1,000. I won the bid at like $1,000, but he said he wanted like 2,500, and it had like almost 300,000 miles, and I was just getting it because it was an old school truck. And I know people like to buy those for projects, you know, put new motors and stuff like that in them. But what am I looking for? I'm looking for G and F. I think F is actually down that way. This will happen, man, when you come to the auction late. You don't really get to check them out like you normally would. This one has 190,000 miles. Oh, I can't even fit in here. Oh, good Lord. So, I'm kind of scared of these, to be honest. Oh, this thing is beat. Look at that. I'll pass. I'm definitely gonna pass on that. All right, so that's a no. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going, man. So I actually used to have one of these, man. I bought it in Memphis at the auction, and I used to drive it to all the other auctions, man, because I do a lot of driving, and I don't like to put all those miles on my Jeep and on my Charger for obvious reasons. This one's just not that clean. Look at the roof. Nah. Okay. Let's go to F, I guess. What's up, man? So yeah, man, we gotta try to hurry up and find a couple of cars real quick. Kind of looking. Let's go. Let me see. So this is the car I drove last week. Right there, the Charger. So it didn't sell last week, so I still got it on my list. I think it needed a power steering pump though. Or these got rack of pinions actually, which is pretty expensive to do. So yeah, pretty expensive job to do. So I'm not really sure. I still like it. It drives good and all that, but it's kind of expensive, like $1,000, a little over $1,000 to do it. So if I do buy that, I have to get it kind of cheap. And my concern with that is last week it didn't go cheap. Like, it was kind of high and they didn't even sell it. So yeah. So yeah, I don't know. We're gonna figure it out though. All right, so where we're at, man? We're at FF. That's where I need to be for like 2 of my cars anyway.
Hey, Talia here?
So again, guys, I'm not looking for expensive cars. I'm looking for some cheap cars right now. A lot of people in my area are buying cheaper cars right now, so they don't have that much money.
What do you mean by that?
Not saying it like that, but they're spending less money right now. So I'm looking for cheaper vehicles. You know what's crazy is there's not as many cars as it usually be. Like usually all this right here, all this empty lot right here is full of cars. And today it's not. I wonder why that is. Is it a car shortage or what? That really kind of make you think. Is it a car shortage? And the crazy part is I drive all the way down here because they usually have a lot of cars. So if they're having trouble filling this auction up, then that's kind of scary, because this is one of the bigger auctions that I know of. So I don't know. That's kind of scary right there. I ain't gonna lie, man. I hope it's I don't know, man. Maybe it's just a bad week for them though. We're gonna see how many they run next week. I don't even know. Let's see how many they got on their list today. On their run list. I didn't even check how many they had. I just always try to look through the cars real quick to see if there's something I'll be interested in. So so it says they have 828 cars, which is, don't seem like it, because that's normally they run about 800 to 1,000, give or take. But it's usually a lot fuller than this. So I'm not sure. Oh, there goes the Impala right here. There goes the Impala. So I've been wanting to look at this Impala the last like 2 weeks. And the first week I was here, oh no, it was last week. So just for a week. It wasn't in the spot, or I couldn't find it or something, but it didn't sell. I didn't even get to see if people even bid on this or not. And it has like 222,000 miles, which is pretty high, of course. But again, I'm looking for cheap cars. So something with that amount of miles is gonna generally be cheap. Now, with cheap cars comes a price sometimes. Well, not even sometimes. A lot of times, most of the times. So you just kind of gotta be careful, man, when you're buying these cheap cars. I've been buying them for a while now, so I kind of know what to look for, what not to look for. But even still, I still buy bad cars, and I've been doing this for a while now, so it's inevitable. If you're in this business, you're going to buy some bad cars. It's just kind of how you go about it. How's it going? All looks pretty good. So yeah, so this is a 2013 Impala, 222,000 miles. It's not really bad looking, and it has a sunroof. Interior's pretty decent. Guys in the Audi. Interior's pretty decent. There's some little scratches or something on the bumper, but other than that, seems like it's all right. The only other thing, I gotta check the AC. I'm surprised that it's not making that little blend door noise that they normally do. All right, let's see. So the only thing about this right now is that I really can't drive them. So I'm worried about transmission. You know what I'm saying? I'm worried. I'm gonna turn this AC down, but I'm worried about the transmission. That's the only thing right now that I'm worried about. Is the trans. And now, kind of worried about the AC. Is it blowing? All right, I will have to blow it. I have to make sure that it actually works. So we're gonna see. So the AC it is cool, but it's not cold. And I don't know if that's I don't know, man. Let's see. Oh, the sunroof doesn't work either. Look like it's stuck, which is not that big of a deal in a car with this. Oh, never mind, it does work. See, it just kind of, you got to play with it. All right, so, it still wouldn't have been that big of a deal in a car with 220,000 miles. That's the least of the worries, is the dang sunroof working, to be honest. What time is it, guys? 9:15. So the auction generally start at 10, so I got 45 minutes. I'm gonna let it run for a little bit. I'm gonna let this one run, and then I'm gonna come back and check on it and see. I'm gonna let it heat all the way up. So we're just gonna go ahead and put it on the list right now, but let's move forward because I got a few more I need to go look at. Let's go to GF4. What the heck is that? Oh, it's BMW right here. Sounds kind of good. I was here last week also. So a lot of cars didn't sell last week. A lot of these big dealers are greedy, getting greedy, and they want a bunch of money for these cars, and they're not selling them. They won't sell them if they don't bring basically you know what they think. I don't know really what we sell them for. That's what they want. This out of the sale?
No, it's going in.
Okay.
Hey, what's up?
Nissan Rogue. We got a Nissan Rogue at the lot. I'll let him finish doing what he's doing. Alright, so he's dealing with that. I kind of like that little Nissan Rogue, bro. The thing about them is transmission. They have a CVT transmission, and not the best transmission. You know what I mean? If you know about cars, you know about the CVT. If you don't know about cars, stay away from the CVT.
Yes, sir. On Bentley over there. What's up with this one, Josh?
GF. Let's go to GF4. I keep saying I'm about to go to GF4. I keep saying I'm going to GF, and then I get distracted. Which is generally what happens at these auctions, bro. It's so many cars. It'd be hard to focus on one car. Like this one. I think that's on my list to look at, this big old work van. Believe it or not, those sell really good. A lot of people with businesses, painting companies, and all this different stuff, they usually buy that. I got a Hispanic guy. He buys a lot of well, he's bought a lot of work vans and stuff from me before. And he always tells me, like, whenever I get one, to call him, he might buy it, or he might know somebody who could buy it. And literally, he's bought like every single one. So GF, I don't see GF4 though, guys. I don't see GF4. Surprisingly, not a lot of people are looking at me weird with this camera. Like I think like a lot of people be looking at me weird. Car dealers do not like when people bring cameras into, you know, here, because they don't really want people to know how much money that we pay for cars. And for me, it's not that big of a deal. But I understand other people, you know, that's how they go. But all I gotta say, if you don't want to be on camera, you don't want people to see, stay away from me, because I'm recording it. Oh, man, what the? Damn, look at this. What is that? Look at this. Looks like. What is that, man? I don't even want to touch it. What? It's a 2013 Challenger RT, but paint looks crazy. This is something that will probably be cheap though. Look at the bumper, the paint. Like when people see this type of stuff, they don't want to deal with it. Shit, I don't want to deal with it, but I would. Sounds good. Sound healthy too. I want to watch this, guys. I want to see what this goes for. I'm not going to buy it, because I'm really here looking for cheap cars. But this is all I used to buy like about a year ago. I hear that famous tick. But I can fix that. But man, I used to buy these like crazy, dude. About a year ago, I had a whole car lot, bro, full of Chargers, Challengers, and Camaros. little Scotty pack. Go a little Scotty packy. Let's see what year this is. 2019, 12,000 miles, guys. Oh, it's another manual. It's clean in here though. It's just real basic. But I'm sure it'll come at a basic price too. Truck sounds good. That'll be cheap. Well, not cheap, but cheaper than what you would go get it from anywhere else. Because number one, it's a manual, so that already knocks prices down. And then it's very basic. Basic. No sunroof, no none of that. Like it's basic. No leather. It's just stock. Alright, so I didn't get to see my G car. I had to move on though. Gotta move on. Check on the Impala. Alright, so I came to the realization that the air doesn't work. So yeah, man, the air in this don't work. Dang it. Which is, it's up. I need something there, bro. I need something with air. Unless it's cheap. Y'all think this gonna be cheap? No clue. Dang it. So do I take a gamble on this, guys? It doesn't have air, and I don't know if transmission shifts out. So I don't know. I'm trying to think. I don't know, man, because you can't drive them now. And I kind of want to sneak and drive it, but it's a lot of people right now. And then the other two cars I want to bid on, I couldn't drive them at all because they're already inside the building. So I don't really know. Okay. Got 30 minutes. Got 30 minutes before the auction. So, got that, and what was the other car? Oh, that salvaged Malibu. Alright. Let's go check on this. Let's go check on this Camaro. Again, even though I really don't want no Camaro at all. But I do want you guys to see it. So let's go check on it. It's in the A's. Look at that old school again. I think he's polishing the tables. I've never seen that before. For a 5.0. And man, I've been getting like requests from people now who's been watching my videos and seeing me on TikTok. If you haven't followed me on TikTok, follow me on TikTok. I got like 17,000 followers on there. Follow me, but I've been getting a lot of requests for people for me to buy them cars. And I just want to say, like, I just can't go out and buy random people cars. Like, I don't know you, so I can't trust your word. So if you do want a car, I can get you a car, but you really have to put down a deposit or something for me to know that you're serious. Obviously, I'm not gonna run off with your money. I'm not a scammer, like this is what I do for a living, so I'm not gonna run off, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm gonna definitely need a deposit. I'm not just gonna go out to the auction and buy you a car. It's not how it works. But if you are interested in me getting you something from the auction, because it will be a little cheaper if you get it from me, to be honest. But I mean, we can definitely do that. I'll definitely do that for you. Give me a deposit, tell me what you want. Now I'm not buying nothing crazy expensive like a Lamborghini or nothing like that. Like, I'm not. And the more the car, like how can I say it? The better the car, like the more your down payment has to be. I'm not gonna go out and get you a $50,000 scat pack and you gave me a $200 deposit. Like, I'm not gonna do that. It has to be reasonable. So yeah, if that's something you're interested in though, let me know, and I'm open to working with people from all over. I got people that'll ship the car to you and everything, the whole nine. But again, you just gotta know, you gotta have the money up front, the cash, you gotta have it up front. And if you do that, we can do some business. If you're trying to finance, then we can't do business because I don't finance. I don't like finance. I like cash cars. That's why I buy like cheaper cars. I can finance and I have finance, but I just like cash cars. They're cheaper, and I make about the same amount of money on them as I would a finance car. And I'm not risking as much money. So this right here isn't too bad. Worst thing about this is the bumper right there. But I would have to get a new bumper and an insert for the bumper. That's tacky. So at what point do you say it's just kind of too high to even keep putting money in? I look at the seat. It's basically up. I didn't even look at the back seats. Back seats aren't bad. Overall, it's not bad. And this is a 2013 Kia Optima. It has 225 on it, bro. Now again, I'm gonna say this again. I always keep saying this. I know that's a lot of miles, but I'm looking for cheap cars for cheap prices. That is a good old valve cover leak. Actually not that big of a deal. I can fix that easy. Oil doesn't look too bad. If you know anything about cars, this is just how these motors are. GDI, they're not the best. They are definitely not the best motors, but I've seen these things run to 300,000 too, so it's real easy to trash them, but you can find some good ones out of there. So, and obviously this one has been pretty good because it has 225,000 miles on it. So somebody has drove this 225,000 miles. So, you know, really can't just go too wrong. So so these genuinely doesn't have transmission problem. So for the right price, I would consider it. I'm gonna take a picture of it. All right, now $825. I'm looking for a Camaro, guys. There you go, right there. It's about to pass it. The first time I did pass it, this big van was in the way. There's a guy in that van too. He's probably like, what the fuck was that? All right. Now, not looking for a Camaro, but I did want to come check this out. I used to buy these all the time. I just wanted to come check it out. Honestly, I ain't really want it. July 30th, somebody done bought this. Oh, I wouldn't have bought this anyway, guys. I didn't see that in the pictures. Yeah, that's a no. That is a no, guys. Oh, they go Ultima. I'll look there online too. Dude, I bought like a ton of these. I done bought a lot of these, bro. Only thing is, Nissan, you gotta check these CVT transmissions, and we can't drive them. So I'm definitely not gonna buy this one, but let's see it already. Now a big problem with these is the AC don't be working. This one feels like it actually worked, which is good. Another Ultima, but again, CVT transmission. Can't drive it, so won't buy it. And this looks like crap, actually. Looks like it's been like a bunch of tools or something heavy is in the back of this. It's sitting real low, leaning real low. That would be a no for me. Okay. But I am interested right now. Not gonna lie, I'm interested right now. I was capping about the air. Actually, I don't think it is working because it's a little cool, but it's a little cool outside, so it's not working enough for me to say that it's working. It's not cold at all. It's just not hot. Dang it, man. See, if I'd have came yesterday, I would have, I'd have been able to drive. Oh yeah, transmission in this one is bad. Oh yeah. Yep. Bad trans. See? I went from interested to not interested that fast. Alright. So, I'm not gonna force anything. Might not get anything today. But, because I was late. But I still want to come. I told the guy that I sold the Honda to without the bumper. If you haven't watched that video, go back and watch that video. But I sold it to a guy yesterday. Well, I didn't. My friend lives down here. He works for me. He sold it to him without having the bumper. I've been trying to sell this Honda for weeks, and it was in perfect condition, and it didn't sell. And then as soon as it gets the bumper taken off, a guy wants it for around the same price I was selling it for with the bumper. That's crazy, right? But I told him that I would bring him the bumper. So, and plus I got to come pick up the money anyway. So I'm trying to keep my thing. I'm a man of my word. I told him I was going to bring that bumper. So I came with it the next day, and he's supposed to be meeting me here today to pick it up. And then yeah, so I had to come down here no matter what. So even if I don't get a car, it's not a loss for me. And it's so crazy how comfortable I've gotten vlogging this stuff and catching all this stuff, because usually I didn't want people to see me with the camera, and it just, you know, it kind of looks weird, you know. But once you start getting comfortable, bro, you really do not care. Like, I don't care at all. The only thing I was kind of worried about is like if they would say something because I missed out the auction. But nobody has said anything, so I'm guessing they don't care, so I'm gonna keep recording. Now, when it comes to the actual auction, I don't know, you know, it does get a little iffy then. I used to buy so many of these. They sell so many. These sell so good with San Luis. I didn't like how it sounded when it started up. But these sell so good, bro, with San Luis. These are Acadias. They sell great. Here go a little Mustang. A little 6-banger. Auto. Seat looks horrible. Well, it's an 08, 180 on the miles. Probably be pretty cheap though. Probably be pretty cheap. Again, if you like stuff like this though, I can definitely get you guys this all day long. I like these little Scions too, man. These are good sellers. People love them. It's a stick. It's a 2013 133 on it. It's in actually pretty good condition. No body damage. Does have the sunroof. It's in good condition though. Fun fact, I'm a car dealer and I do not know how to drive a stick. I do not know how to drive a stick, so I'm going to actually buy me a stick just to learn how to drive. And of course, I'm going to record it. I think it'll be some funny content because I don't know the first thing about driving a stick for real. So I'm definitely have to buy me a stick just for that purpose. I do want to learn how to drive a stick though. Then I could buy cool cars and stick. And most of y'all wouldn't be able to steal them because y'all don't know how to drive a stick either. Especially the new generation, the ones that stealing the cars, you know.
It's a salvage, but it is a clear title. It involves 11.5. It was a clear title.
All right, guys. So we won this one at $1,400. This is the one that had 220 on it. Yep, 222. It's a 2013. It's the one I said that did not have air. I felt like I don't think it does. But the biggest issue is we actually didn't drive. That's one of my rules. I really usually never buy a car I don't get to drive, but certain circumstances I had to go ahead and just buy it. So we're gonna see. Oh no. Alright. So let's hope that the damn transmission shit. Ooh, it shifts smooth out of first. Actually did good out of first gear. But these Impalas usually pretty good cars though. Oh yeah. It shift. It shift, guys, so we good. Yes, sir. So we got us a cheap one. It's about to run out of gas though. We got us a cheap one, $1,400. And I think the AC actually does work. Dang, that's crazy. Okay. The AC is actually blowing good now. So I'm gonna just leave this in a random spot because it shifts. It shifts, baby. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. So, hey, we got this one right here, $1,400. Again, I could have bought way more, but I came late and I didn't want to just go crazy because, again, I didn't really get to look at these cars like that. So, man, the last thing you want to do is buy a bunch of bad cars. So, I took a little gamble. $1,400 wasn't no big deal. So, if it was bad, I wasn't gonna really just lose no sleep over $1,400. But I knew it was a positive side. Now we can make us good money, you know. It was $1,400 plus the auction fees. I don't know how much the auction fee is going to be on 1400. It's probably gonna be like 200 bucks. So in it, I'm gonna be like $1,700 in it. This one of the ones I would bring back. That's another $300 to the tow. I had like 2,000 in it. I could sell that for 3,000, 3,500. I could make $1,500 or 1,000, somewhere in there. Or I can leave it down here and sell it like I did the Honda, and I could save me $300. So I don't know which route I want to go yet, but I'm gonna let you guys know. I'm just happy that it shifted. I really wanted this right here. I was gonna give this to my cousin. He need a car. I got a female cousin that need a car, and I got a male. And this was my first car growing up. So this was my first car, and this one looks like it's in good condition, man. Interior is good. Again, I didn't get to drive this either. It went for like $2,500, and I can get these a lot cheaper, but this one was extra clean, so I probably should have got it for him. But it's cool. Them come all the time, and they're pretty cheap, so I can get him one. He kind of wants one of those cars. He's a big guy, so those big cars, he really needs one. But or that little Impala, man. But that Impala got some miles on it. That one had like 170, which is not too bad. The Impala got 220, which I'm not gonna lie, like I done seen Impalas with 300,000 miles on it. Like Impalas are generally pretty decent cars. The blend door or start clacking, if you know what that is. Like the AC will start making some noise, but generally it holds up very well. So I don't know. We gonna see, man. We're gonna see. So I'm about to go look at a Challenger right now off of Marketplace. So we're finna go head down there, look at the Challenger. I texted the guy about the bumper. He never responded, but it was early, so I'm gonna give him a little time to respond. If not, I'm gonna just get a bumper to my friend who sold him the car that lives down here, and he can just grab it from him. But I did want to give it to him personally myself, but we're gonna see how that go. But I'll get back to y'all, man. I'm actually about to leave the auction right now. As y'all see, it is still going on. It's starting to slow down. It's starting to come towards the end of the auction, but it's still going on right now. So yeah, I'm about to head out and go look at this other car, and I'll get back to y'all, man. Hey, y'all see it?
Get my haircut shit later.
Y'all see it, man. We got the money.
You hell.
We sold it. We sold it, no bumper. So I don't know. I gotta go look at a car for Zay. He can go look at a Challenger.
What was it?
65.
Mm.
Where he sent me? He got me on the road.
That's the visit.
I don't know. I ain't even asked. It's only 9 minutes away.
Yeah. What year is it?
I'm gonna go check it out. I ain't even asked him. I just told him to send me the address. So I'll go look at it for him. So I'm finna go there in a minute. Yeah, man. Let me finish wrapping it up, man. Pay my guy, man, and get on out of here. All right, man. So I just got done looking at a car for my friend, and he didn't realize it was a stick, so he didn't want it. Tried to contact the people who bought the Honda to get the bumper, but he didn't answer me back, so I can't stay too long. I'm actually headed back now. The car I just bought today in the Altima I bought a week or two ago, the driver's at the auction that I just left, he's picking him up right now, and he's going to meet me at the dealership later today. So I want to go ahead and head back so I can be sure I'm there when he gets there. So yep, that's where we're at right now. And also, I still want my money for this bumper from the tow company. So I'm going to call the tow company and see where they're at on my my issue. Every time I call, they tell me they have to call me back or something like that. Like I haven't heard anything from them, and it's been a week. So I'm about to give them a call and try to go from there too, because man, they really playing with me right now. So, but yeah, man, I'm on my way to Buc-ee's to get some gas. Dang, that was a big hill. So I'm on my way to Buc-ee's right now to get some gas and probably get a little bit to eat. If you ain't never had a Buc-ee's brisket sandwich, bro, you don't know what you're missing. So Matter of fact, I'm gonna record Buc-ee's because I know a lot of people haven't never been to Buc-ee's before. So I'm gonna record that for you guys when I get there. Yep, so we're at Buc-ee's. I'm gonna go in and just show you a little bit. I don't wanna go with the camera looking, you know, people looking crazy at me, but I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of the inside. As y'all can see, man, we're getting gas right now. So they have like a little shopping area. You can buy like Buc-ee's t-shirts and stuff like that. They have this little sweet shop spot. You can order food. So this is like the biggest gas station in the world, guys. All right, guys, so we made it back to the lot, man. We've been driving all day, but I did want to show you guys this right here, which again, we bought the 2013 Chevy Impala, and there go the price. I know some people be thinking that would be I'm capping about the price, so I do want to show you guys and let you know that it is legit. I paid $1,400 for this, as y'all can see. Of course, the buyer's fee was $225, and it was $300 to get it down here. So we roughly in this car for about $2,000. I'm gonna post it on Facebook Marketplace for like $3,500. So hopefully we can make $1,500 on this flip. Actually here waiting on the cars to be delivered now. So I'm waiting on the truck driver to come, and then I'll get back with you, man. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's kind of dark out here, but there go the truck with the cars right there. So he made it, guys. It was his last deliveries of the night. So about to unload these, and we'll call it a night, man. All right, so we got them delivered. I told guy taking pictures of it for his broker company. Let him know he delivered it. We got both of them here. All right, guys, so as y'all can see, we made it back, man. The cars are back. So that is the end of this video, man. So like always, make sure you hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that post notification button so you do not miss a video, man. And until next time, peace.